What's on me? So, fancy at Yamu or Sebo and Nidia Totrumento saying, no one Tiamopa. The brother, yes, I didn't see it. So this morning, I want you to rejoice in the Lord. Rejoice in the Lord. Sanijeni Osebo and Ntiatiamu. Said the Baya and Conson and no my Yadia Manchiri Mai. Nina Bessania Guo. Wabranya Mitumi and Tanyaba. And Conson bit to say, can you do rough? And Conson bit to say, Sikadia Bassa Koso, and Wamema, and Conson bit to say, Yabobos Yabe, Nekabado, my Ghana shop, I must say, my Ghana, Yanima Guasia, a quaining in Essia, Yentiminko Gama shop, and Copesica, Wabosia Bokwaso, San Conson, and I didn't Tiamu, and Nitia or Sabo. Every young say one drilling in a woo. Oh, yes. And Tiamuni says, Wabra no man is here and Kawadu Tum, the Casa Ho, the Chawa. And that's why with the Akoso, once a nano me catcher will say, organized labor. Someone said to Musian famous, Antin Tasukoko and Chabai, Nanado Dango for His Excellency. Often need a new Bobia Mamu. Me say 1 year so ain't Tiamo. And I dine word, you know. And I'm on the board edge, I say, organized labor casa, woman person, Mampanina Nado Dango Kufado. Over Tonga, you pass your tongue, hotels and Hodua. And yesterday, the Adema Brian, a champion. Nanado Dango Kufado, directed that's what director said. Omo for Musa, you know, and what to labor and employment minister. Forget it. What him whole time? What him whole time? And he said, Botaya. Organized labor at the castle, and say, Obo Paso Shaman Penina Casadim, no more como Boswa Sam Treno. Obo Paso Shan and Nicosia to the Nicosia, no more como Boswa Sam Treno. But Mampania directed say, Obo for some labor and employment minister. And he said, Minka, Wabra Metiasamo. People say, are they organized labor? No one say labor and employment minister, and almost Obo Paso Muman. And that should be your portrait. Organized labor. 2015 muyebi ebra na yedundum kania na sabra dimpo mampanyina jeatum sem from so we abado wo bedi hujuma no sabra nimpo na mampanyina ma ho kwan e ma ye kira hodo asisie no sabra nimpo mo ma mo homene so ye kira tintasukoko kira ban munyina mukabu hobom adokotafo anesefo achechefo mukabu hobom ye kira kasie editi aban no. In spite of a bino and need you broke crab, what the mammo and the Shaban way, one on the was one on the share boss, what is Zakaba, one on the share boss, what the Bosumi do what a message on my Ghana, Shababia Ghana Bedro and not Temptinium pop. A man for to be Yajidia work. A man for Yajibi and your fat Temptinia. Nasabe Piamu say, a bind lawyer penny, one mom the number chida. Word ya no say Yendia dance the groom, ain't here obi, Wabra Sembi, and Koswa court. This is the level I have bedroom. So this morning when we are praying, that the atmosphere should shift. And you're can you not so do man no explanation. Obia me chebi bia buntro bia. Obia so fa timetable bia metuda. Just a Ghana for no na. Just say ya said that say yema yemre. Ya said that say yema Ghana for mre. Ya said that ya dwen say yenti Ghana for no. Ya said that ya dwen say o man no yembu ma Ghana for no. Just omo abemu mo hu omo hunti no mo abemu. That's what mama wait to. I said a good year was sama ba. Wa bra bonus ya pounds meduana nan. Yenye ye dum so roll call in 10 Dika 10 MCR ye call dum so roll call. Yep. So okay, let's go. Let's get it. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Maxi Egina Hassan, ordinance Son Atadia was a Kwame Matadia, on some into Matadi so, and Rami the Doomsum. Madam for the past 2 days. Dan so man, a free and retchy bear no me and sack. O madam throughout and run and you mre and not the morning now. Yazo Mokania, Dan so man. Minister Sabria Yakasa Yasodia. And Ryan Erica Modro, our businessman. I want to dance one Kasai. Was a Kwame at Titi Bear Crane. Yentimi planet yeda shimu oshumu yeda ye no ma say wo fridge mu amedum so update baby awobia 0208984166 and 0500000257 say ye jai ka wo mu beja atredie say ye jai ka wo mu bekaya bo me se mo bia nya asem we ka mate se dum so vigil for no so o my krado a akaka kra bi na brewa yi puma frikwam no mativa yomu ya kire no o mativa yomu sipe dwumadie no apostle for na etwintwe o manam ena yese fa ha o kira yese fa ha o kira yese wura ha osanso ni sika wo ebra Yvonne Nelson NDC time Yvonne Nelson mo paso mo ye kire no ye di bibi say di o mo ye yomu say ye titi o mo say ye mo mo titi say ti ma mo fo no paso mo chi o ma dwen wo kane ya ye dundum no ene o hawa de bro mo ene enwuma SSA enam kane dundum no ma ho kwan no mo nyanso a abaye boache bi di 0208984166 0500000257 koswa na frɛ wo fra ba me update baby a wo bia wo Ghana dum so tebia ne te say first call about hello morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kwame.
Good evening, baby. I'm free.
Good evening, Madam Mr. Kwame. Mr. Figo Komlemle.
Madam Mr. Komlemle. To be honest,
Amania Mahun and Ram, see, Peter, no power, do me a light on Ewa Shaw. Kwame. And a mutumu light, no, Mr. Any, my Mr. Samuel, because I'm Pama, dear. I'm standing your man and come on at time and quite meeting idea. Me see, Mindy Latin, and Mr. Could do my what's to know. I think I'm possibly.
Wow.
Sure.
Yenya ye kasa. Me yenka ya nuntu. Na na me nam nungwa ho ewura techi na sa kwan na do bekwa pie Kofi Annan ye peace keeping training center. Baby atum esum kwa. Hwehwe fie ahodo ewo ho. Baby esum. Me say pitch black. They can pitch black. What you say? Dum so na hope ya. E bra na Yakubon body wi ase na baby ayetum no. Say bi na make na yetum. O han bi ani ho. Hello morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, baby free.
Elios.
Elios.
Yes.
To be honest to say baby I want a heifer. Dansuman. Aha. Mo ho kan ya no say yes for the past 2 days maybe what?
Yes, Ampa.
Goodness.
Light of my neck.
Light in my.
Baby Abba. Baby and buy.
Wow.
Some of your dance, that's one last of yeah. Oh.
Wow.
I could photo when the bed in the hour. Oh, Mama, you can't have an abwa. I'm going to tell you a new one. 24. Mama, my babies.
And the funny thing is, energy minister also nam, and I just want a running mate. That when you're the head of economic management team, as energy minister, you cannot even manage a sector like baby I want. Won't even manage the electricity situation, the power situation, Ghana economy in Ghana, who pass all managing. As energy minister, won't even manage the power situation. Was the Yama who can never running mate, not by extension. Yantu Abama or boss, said by a head of the economic management team. Look at this failure. Hello, morning.
Morning, Kwame.
Nyamina Dharma, we didn't have a beer free.
Yes, I'm Prosper Minkah from Nungwazongo.
Prosper Nungwazongo, somebody, Moody about Tibia, medium data. I would have said the old
the spinters and rapid. They may come at that for one of the spinters. You're doom light, you know.
Wow.
Echo Bank, one they do honor your doom light, you know.
Wow.
If you have to wait here, any other, yes, also square,
oh Yankupon and I be woman must say back about 24 months.
Me da se pa no se wa frɛ ɛyɛ yɛn fancy a
na de kunya
ye dum so record ye dia bra no wa bra bo no se pounds ma aduonu 10 so yɛnkɔ na Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch wa crowd say okodi obetumrika pram what ya be fa gudi ebo nsemu wo Power FM na face so TVXYZ kai se wa dwenje ne ususu ye na fa nkame ye fa beta adwumadie na ti wo Facebook no so ye Power 979 TVXYZ Ghana XYZ broadcasting e wo YouTube e da yade we mame Roger Bejatum wa bra wo hwe ye tie ye no mesraw tebia adwumadie no che e mane nso amansan so WhatsApp groups ahodo na ya motag kan sem bi wo no fa we kwato so se de be ye nkomo no beda ne de ekan me say fa kwato WhatsApp groups no so te wo Facebook ho wo do ya che broadcast ya e kwoswe say ya YouTube say ya Facebook che mane so amansan nyina so abra Roger ni abra wo de betumrika Power Sports Dwaboase morning sports Allah Roger Bache that zano pay.
Kwame Minkah na also hu to say na no pay.
Nyame adaroma mi kusa me hwɛ sɛ South Africa about one besi akɔ. Mabudu no dodo na sɛ ANC no omutrim ye omu dedodo. Omu peso omu sesem. On sɛ ANC no omutrim ye omu dedodo. Yes sesem. Ebeja si ana enyansi.
Omu tumi sesem so aka ebobo.
Sao.
O sɛ wo hwɛ o tibie mu na wasesem. I say, a cool mawa, no one maintain, and your mawa, no assistant. Tia, police have been done. And the idea, what you mean to the moon say, so it's the same. Now call it Nimboko.
Anyway, well, and Samuban, of course, what good you want.
Oh, Samuno, dear. Right, another pay, Yatra say, Eddie, I got on some ever now, and some of the doors on. Nya some kitwa kranwa Blasters coach Rotwado and them in the squad na the big news in say wakoi Ghana captain Eddie Efi squad no dodo na e kan ho asem ati say ninyina ho some no ye the e bumper fawdo pi akasa Eddie afa squad mo Blasters omo bobo no say na asi etie players ben na amon say entimi enya kwanya squad no mantimi anwremu ho nsem nyina se ba da pay na Blasters efi Ghana ewremu se o Mali nsem awdo a Blasters ebenyina ho nsem eba other clubs no yebekoma se FA Cup e manager no yebekoma se na fijimedi omudi ano se de ho nsem si de ba na fe besanso awremu na amanoni nsem ye de benra decent company e touch down our Munich kronum na okudie no say contract yanya e de amana ne sam na fe se Olympiacos for the first time almost a winning major trophy ewo Europe ho nsem enyina ebeba ewo jumero national so se Dobita eba clinic me kanfo de ma sena no pay omodi intentem so na fe to na mo ekopiem ewo no mo asomo awohye elank taxi station no ma na som ewonti yade pia enu etitu bia no ko no ma ono eba po ye pomu wedura ene betimi ahuru mo je kama pana for fence no nema bia eye toxic materials a ni nyina na asio fence ne mo kwa nyina so omo wendura ho de betimi aboa na finima akonkan sere man vachi so omo awedura na se betimi aboa na ama wonti ne mo nyina so eta ho kama pa na omema yo no se etimi akoyie ewo empem ti se we ye pema na se sexually we weak na fe premature ejaculation sexual weakness na fe erectile dysfunction pomodin se obako Dobita eba clinic so ye ewo awoshi elang na fe onom etimi aboa no chi we obi so a se bio wo akomayare unantika kra no wa bre o te so ohomete te pomodin se obako Dobita eba clinic so na fe onom etimi aboa no chi se infections na etitiwo se bia wanya gonorrhea o onoma na obema no na se mu ebo pe pomodin se obako na fe mo no chi infections ti ama obema no aye kete afon aye micro penis pomodin se obako na fe Dobita eba clinic omo abo omo awusi elang taxi station onoma na obehu om ti from ewo 0246265313 0246265313 02055868770 02055868777 osi we bia wo bia no opedro no bi so a delivery service 24 hours omo ebeye edia bro na afisere be a unsa ebetimi aka edro no be midin edi Roger Emmanuel from the sports morakebo tele akodefosu omo nyina eteche manano pay yesin konya yede jumade no edi bro yensha se na fe yemrem o Blasters of Ghana se no a na Ghana Football Association Secretariat head coach Erima Blasters ora Otwado agipanie ene centrofo ehia na fe Blasters yes squad yedi ko gyina Ghana against Mali, Ghana against Central African Republic no or the SAS squad no so edi ababetuja na coach no eba jumade na se no o dem se mpelifo do pi eno nyina be pie mu e ma bibia timi koyi FA president Ura Keto Kreko na wono akasa e ho nwachi oda woni kirema ye uwrem e Greater Accra Asia RFA Ura ono ayo panipa e ma Greater Accra RFA no na so pania ye fa na Samuel Brabre do na fa na kata na wono se e wo jumade na se nwachi Ura Wotuado head coach e ma Blasters no no akasa so e ho na fa na assistant Ura John Pentel kata oda e goalkeeper trainer na wono se e wo jumade na se na technical director e ma Ghana Football Association openia ye fa na Professor Kwame Minkah na wono se e wo jumade na se mpelefo nyina e be piem aboaye e ma nioma se etimi e konkene no e na coach ni kasem no before coach ni be kasa openi kese no e kasema for ma Ghana Football Association ora Henry Asante chum edikan echeche mu place bia o mantimi enya kwanya amdom o Blaster squad na fenwachi wo san chechem se injury eno e kan bi tasa place no Blaster squad no mantimi enya opportunity o mo entimi amdom place o mantimi amra Blaster squad no no e makomako enkro Blaster squad no mo entimi ambe mu abrantia ye fa na baba Idris Osina kan Edma Rema yo kabobo kono nyadia squad no ne din atumi apiem e wo squad no nwachi abrantia fa se Majira Shimero ono sisina karma Andalets ono nyadia squad ne din ase atumi piem na afia abrantia ye fa na Joseph Pento Osina kan Edma LA Galaxy awo MLS no ono so squad no ne din antimi apiem abrantia fa na Nathaniel AJ ono sisina karma Laurent e France ono nyadia otumi piem sanse ono se akoko prante nyadia ora se etimis evremu ewo squad man wechino na se woda woni chima brantia ya fana se Dennis Otwi ora se nyadia ora se etimi epiem o Blaster squad coach Otodo enwa odi eba betu abontete we 9 players nyadia squad coach no edi ejirem na fe mosi aka no omo etimi piem onim se brantia fana Joseph Edu that's ono se nyadia nioma se etimi eko yedima no squad no ne din se entimi envremu se wona nwa we 26 man squad coach Otodo edi ababetu just winning placer o hia nem so mo ko jirem dia magana 3 goalkeepers na omodin atimi epima brantia yefena Lawrence ati zigi ya this time no timi epiemu ewo squad na fe Jojo Walakot abrantia fena Frederick Asali the only local player o timi ebrum ewo squad no we 3 goalkeepers coach no edi omodin abetu the defenders no ya brantia fena Gideon Mensah wono ni din atimi epiemu na fe Ebenezer Anan wono se etimi epiem abrantia fana Mohamed Salisu adia ne din epiem ewo squad no na fe Jerome Opoku wono se adia Osina ka woteki this time wono se etimi asas epiem ewo squad no Abdul Mumi wono se adia ne din epiem na fe eye Alexander Jiku esu etin etimi ewrem ewo squad no na fe Alidu Sedu womo nyina defenders womo din epiem ewo squad no defenders na midfielders no eye NS Niama Abdul Samad Salis adia ne din esu epiem na fe eye debutant wasase epiem ya Brante fana Ibrahim Sulemana Osina kan Erma Bologna awo Italy wono se ne din epiem na fe Thomas Tay Pate are return back to Blaster squad no na fe Edmond Atu wono se etimi epiem Elisha Wusu adia this time ne din esu etimi epiem na fe Kudus Mohammed adia wono se ne din esu etimi epiem Abu Francis adia this time ne din esu etimi ewrem ewo squad me yeko attackers omo se ne sei enete Brante fana Osman Bukari Sansana Brantia yefan Abdul Fatah Ishaku Anton Semenyo and afi Jordan Ayu nyina eye players amutin etimi epiem na afi Ibrahim Osman wono se we room or Brighton eho na se kwakusi aka no wono se din etimi epiem ensu ewo squad mu na afi Kamal Din Suleiman wono se adia wono se din etimi ewremu ewo squad na afi debutant bakwa ne din se epiem eye Brandon eye Thomas Asante Osina Academy West Bromwich Albion wono se adia this time no ne din epiem ewo squad mu tiwe mu e player coach efeno Otodo wodi omo abepiem ewo squad no na onim se squad no babetu ja no Otodo a confirm e kire we se apprenti a we captain Edma Blasters yefeno Andre Morgan the day ayu nya dia otimi epiem ewo squad mo na oye player the performance awada na di awon the club this season about 20 matches and now 6 goals about more than 1000 minutes etina kadoro na fi se performance die ka wose na din etimi piem ewo squad na coach Otodo ekire mu nyentia the day you entimi piem ewo squad wo si omina oni the day you kasa no be month ago na woni ni kasa na edu baby no na de den kwenti ase na oni ni kan a ma oflye kopiem na ni base bibia no si akan ama oni ni ekoti hu committee decision a ono mu atake yentie coach Otodo.
I had a long talk with Andre, personal. I visited him and gave him the reasons why he's not in the squad. at the moment, and I usually held it like this, that I don't talk too much about the players who are not in the squad, more about those who are in the squad. And for me, I can say I don't like to I talk to players directly. I don't like to give information out about what we spoke about. So he's not part of the squad at the moment. Andre is, as everyone knows, is a legend. He's a living legend of Ghana. What he has reached, it's unbelievable what he did for the country. It was a difficult decision, to be honest, because I like him. I like him as a person, also as a player. But this is the decision we took, and I like I said, it's not like we totally agreed, but I give him the explanation, and so I don't want to take it to another extent and say something.
Okay, Coach Otuado, and I'm to Wakasara for the day. You need to squad no, we free and what justify no na and which was say on say the focus in this wait me about say two World Cup qualified games at Ghana. Yababono, Yan ye pass as a friendly games or boy no one share who is senior na or experts in an English no the focus in this Ghana Blasters Ebekoko de Diako then Yeti Otuado.
Surely we want to qualify for the World Cup. To ask me if I'm assessed if I qualify or not, I think I'm not the right person to answer that question, but surely the aim is to qualify. At the moment we are in the 4th position, only the first one will go through. It will be difficult, especially the next away game in Mali. They have a very, very strong squad, but the aim is to qualify, but it's also the aim from the others. So it's about having the right team culture. This is the number one thing of what we're trying to build, the culture, long-term culture, surely habits in the team, habits about work ethic, about being disciplined, about on and off the pitch, and surely to prepare them well. So this is our part to be on the pitch, to prepare them well about.
Okay, T Blasters, new coach Ura Tuado, and now Motese Wakasara for the focus, say Blasters above say Bipiaso, Ebetimia Conquer, and Motese what is also to Janwichi, and I sent for a Sabisa coach say Yatio, say Callum Hosero Day. I now see a Kadama Chelsea, a Copiemo or Bailevacusino. They say, Wajatum say Obabana or Abasia Candia Magana. Now, some news we are said coach in my Blasters and I say, and now we see after Yenti near Utuado, a Candia for Callum Hosin Oteho.
I haven't talked to him yet, so once he's ready, in general, our door's always open, but our full concentration is now on the Mali game, and this is a bright future. It's difficult it's not that easy, we can't bring in players who have been playing for another national team before, so they need to get released from in his case, from England, and then it goes to FIFA, and FIFA will send the release to us, and then we can apply for him. So it's a whole process which is going on, and to be honest, my head is not there at all. So my head is fully on Mali, on the boys which are here, and concentration is fully on them, and we will have to make everything.
Okay, T Blaster coach Uro Tuado, and I'm Yamia Dumane. And now officially team no air preparation as in Tiomeshase our Legon Stadium and a team no Beshase Akoye Campi Kakras and Yamia Doma 4th team na Twefia a remus our Bama connection or say Ghana ye grouper ye wono na Ohe Ghana group no pandia or my Comoros and a dinkai our 6 point in a Mali Tosmino our 4 point Ghana as a Tosinai Madagascar and a Tosmian Sa our 3 point in a fi Omaya ye friend say a Ghana so near CSA diso 3 point. And I know Sena Ekuta Ghana, Yashanim say, Bipian Sabetima Conkai, Eddie Ama, the Blasters of Ghana. Na player Bakwa, or yet local player, or room or Blaster squad no more, Frederick Asari, or no a Blaster local player, Blaster squad no, or room. Wakasaka cried a funny call up when ya, Okusia Karama Blasters, Yenti Frederick Asari.
Well, I'm very happy to be part of the national team. You know, we have been working very hard for it, and I was very glad when I noticed that my name has been added to the the recent squad. So I would say I'm very happy. Well, as you can see, not only in Ghana, but also around the world, even in Europe, Asia, Africa, we have Ghanaian goalkeepers over there. And even also in Ghana here, we have good goalkeepers. But for me to be called to the national team by coach and also his compliment to me is a great achievement to me. And I am truly happy for me to represent my country. It's a dream come true. Going forward, I think that I also have to do my best and repay the coach trust in me. Yeah.
Nka ebisa no se Otuado ohuni se na dwumadie sen na osite no se Otuado a good coach. Yente Frederick Asare.
For me, Otuado is one of the top coaches. Very calm, very humble. He's always stick to his plan. I think working with him is a great thing for me. I've learned a lot. He's a ball-playing coach who always likes to play from the back.
Okay, T. Frederick Asare, Asante Kotoko goalkeeper. And say the last 3 matches when you been na, and when you call out to Blasters, and I'm to say how Casano. Na Enra Jumede na say questions be PMU. Bisa coach in the Seba saying, and I goalkeeper or the Dreams FC. I could do Confederation Cup semi-final when you call up and remove Blaster. Bisa coach, or a type of coach being, or a Mourinho type of coach, or a Pep Guardiola type of coach, questions in the Dudona, a beside pa, and Yasam Kitua. Now, Comrade Boa, one a swag president, and now what is some crack to just say, one of the foot and war Edima coach Utuado, Yenti, Comrade Boa, in some of the 2 years.
Don't take the criticism personal, but they will come in fast and think. Because you've had some of the tactics and systems already coming from some of the colleagues. Whether you're going to play the route system or whether you're going to play the Mourinho system. So they will definitely come. But in all that, just understand that we're in this together and we want to see the good of it.
Ora Comrade Boa, and I'm to say, or not in some Ediatia swag president, and I'm to say, Wakasano, Utuado Semono, a doors of Panamia to Vene Yapa, you bet to us. So, when I'm Mohamed Polo, Ediatuja say, Futuba Coupe, and war, Edima de Dia, was see a quaya, Edina Fasano, Bibiatre, Senkakanka, Blasters, and the unit from T on Wakasabra Bontin Tentemsua, number retire from Blasters, as some enfana some Sasa near Cornidia. Blasters na any retire na no anu yesema Mohamed Polu ono so ninsem awode atuja so eno no yeko sebo femu yeko eye emane FA Cup mpenefo de atuja se ye babobo champion of champion e team a FA Cup do betimi agisa se oba Southern Zone Azakes ladies omo na egie na fe ukọ Northern Zone so ampem da kwa ladies omo so na egie mpenefo de atuja se FA Cup no omo di baba koto na fe omo hwesere be bibia betimi akoka san se oda woni kirema police ladies onim se omo so nioma ekoyie pa edi ma omo wo FA Cup no ma se omo se wuremu wo finance mpenefo kirim se nyame aduma enedui ya ade FA Cup no ekoto omo di police headquarters na fe nioma etimi akoka nwachi omo hwenem se ebesa so akopimo Bema Camp na fe asoja fo so headquarters no so hon so omo di trophy no so akọ ni nyina eye to a omo di man FA Cup trophy no so ediko na etimi abo asebe ya nioma ebetimi akoka wura Jerome Ochiri ono so veteran sports journalist ewo Ghana ha ana ono sidi samakra edi atuja edi afa Blasters se sini Mexico na fi Ghana League no so akasemo akra so edi afa na okasaye echechire mu fa na sini nioma esi koso local players so man timi dudu na nya kwan anwure mu ewo Ghana ye Blasters squad aba betuja na fi sini nioma esi koso no ora Jerome Ochiri edi samakra edi tuja fa yenti ninsem.
Be very frank with you. If we have a clean league, House of Folk will be relegated. I'm telling you, I have no doubt over what I'm saying. I'm not God. But the trend I have seen, because look, in 2016, House was on the verge of sinking into relegation. The GFA then brought up a very frivolous case, or House of Folk brought up a frivolous case against Kotoko. It deducted Kotoko points, gave it to House of Folk. All of a sudden, House and their feeling in camp, everything was boosted. They went on to win. When the case, Kotoko appealed the case, went to review, and Kotoko won. By the time the points was taken back, safety, as was in the safety net. Me, I have never accepted that thing they did as genuine. It wasn't. Because the English one.
Okay, T. Jerome Ochre, some of our House of Fuctim say a boy new league, our Ganasia, Kawana Combo relegation that and T. Yapa, and some who the Wakafa League, no Blasters, Ninano, Yapa, Betra, so I'm on it to una failure to us, Ediamanas. Dwaboase atwase na ye remu Olympiacos so me say omo e the first club Greek league ni no omo timi agi major trophy sase no omo echi Fiorentina ebomo kabako e ma conference league no na sesa trophy no omo ana etimi agi abrontia ye fa na Ayub Kabi wono ana etimi shesa go etimi boy e ma Olympiacos omo etimi agi sa trophy no enso awo hono mtuwe kakra ba e se ni abeti yan se boy amane kempere fa confirm se coach Vincent company se say anomo epa no ho tuma kire se 2027 and an contract bibia nso ebetimi enso aba na wianti eno ye ne afio no ma eno sabeti na fi Barcelona for so a confirm opening a first Hans Flick say ono ni coach a they say the ono eba be leader manura and ono so officially ono epa no ho tuma hwe ma bibia nso etimi so ekoye nti we eye nsema hodo enu akosi akudi wonsema ebaba na nyina no ai na no pay edi abesoma edisi a na yasore so akonyame adoma wi 12:30 yeni obesanse she Kwame Minkah etwaso edi amamu midimasi
medase Roger agudi onsem na wotie no Dwaboase our power 97.9 and afenso TV XYZ messages ahodo na aba we eye William Stogbo to also Kwame Minkah mo bo adwuma senior slide was say ensakran from ano elbow South Africa beshas ye na be pie Ghana Chamaba edina binya ese ekufu akwabaumia we eye Satan company on the why organized labor for no why yo munya dua pa Telado ese good morning Power FM with your money size kura tasuna dokamusu good morning teacher kujo tepa enso de ne diaba o say NDC mo de bia propaganda enti muni bibi fufuro bia ma o my Ghana o so message or the buy no ubebia wo bia betimi de message aba de da utrim de ususu fa enkomo ya ye de no ho nyina no ubeti wa dan na dia no pay ejebia beboy tonton sansan meni akra kofi da ko but little George Health Shop on pay make can for the amount enro bia wo pa to bia say ya bibidro enro tatahwe etimi say ya de enro etimi buama bambo bi better wa pom te say kowa mixture on sabeka bia to e little George Health Shop Sazuna enro ahodo ya tabo hunde wuro te say 3P garlic mixture Dominion herbal powder mesakio memedrey on sabeka bia to little George Health Shop enwiani nra beka wo ho na boa mo opomuden ho nsam agire yie esi wo yie ni nyina benya bo little George Health Shop na de soronko wo no se wa bra wuto nro no so ni ese tufuo o se de obesi afa nro no enwiani a obedi ebeti boa ama wa ya de sana wo hwehwe no on sa aka ne ntam so ene na ma little George Health Shop eye shop papa sanso na dro no wo kra ye de bebra wo obobo ano ba bia wo bia se fuo mu na wo ba bia wo hye bia ye de bebra wo hwe eja kwa Otama community 5 ye the PV of been run about and a press be short down in them from 0243140213 0243140213 Kwakwa Lawson Brahima Charles Olis Janet Akoli Ben Wayo Mahama Medamu nyina mo tia no pay wo Facebook and social media etita mo de ma kama pa abusia dai ho aba ye bebo tonton sansa wa woni baby a ye be jina organize labor de wom brand tampon de wom sanso na eye Godfrey Dame ne nsem no ade bi ehia e wo so ye nyina ya twi adwen esi so na no pay ye be yesa adwuma no ye be sie
If I shop, I'm sure you'll bag.
Right, and that's okay.
am. Oh, fire Sandy and Yadi, Bobiati. Obano, I hear the can't. Nobody uses no waka. Now, this government today, Yakula.
So, to Concoya.
Nature say, oh, fire.
Coffee, Dako, Okoya, Waba. Is any minimum what a come on. Kasa ni ebe kasa se minimum ebu be sunshine nyame na besus obe cry
yeah
agara me wa
no
pro minimum no me obi ehuru say yes okoya wasaba
oh yes
more fire sidi no sabra ye kasa aye hata ahwode ni nyina akọ
ahwode ni bi anim
enade ba akọ ye no kura chinigye bi ani ho akra me say bi chinigye bi wa obetumi de abata ho ade ba akọ ye no kura chinigye bi ani ho ene say sabra ye kasa head of the economic management team oye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia won kasa ye ntu anamo bi a kire say sidi na ye hata no wo be ye bibia memu ayedu
ya onka bibia
ene omo kokwa so wo mu dwetire ene omo mfa so dwetire na ehie no mfa so no so wonya
ebi ni ho ebi ma
me say dwetire na wode kokwa so no wode say adwuma ni mu no
ya
wode kɔ no na ehye
ya
mfa so na wo so wonya no ena say dwetire na hye ni nti wonya
onya
eti sidi na ye hata no ni enti ye obia hi asem eni sunsuaso enya wo businesses ahodo mo
yeah
and in 2015 go 2016 the president Akufo-Addo the then candidate Akufo-Addo asem ya mi ken na woni mpa what the year campaign e ka say sabra ye ka say wo kan wo Santa Maria wo
yeah
wo say sabra ye ka say amanfo sika omudi wuro mu nwumam ahye
yeah
emfaso so wo so omunya wo munya enam say sidi na yedai hata eti wodan na di clear pefe emo bi ehuru se ekwan a wode Ghana for be fa so so moto mana ene se wode baumia bi aba
ya
asa baumia no wa bin wo sikasemu
you
na bin a wa bin wo sikasemu no eno no begina so amasidi ni mo ayedai abeye dududu
sa no kai pepepe
na bedum pempenso a
ya
amafo dwetre nhye emfaso a ye friend emfaso no wo mo nsabeka
wo benya
Yawura 2017,
yeah,
2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. That's so Cassidy was.
That's about
within all this period.
That's about me. No, didn't buy no less one. The
song for one.
That's a fast being so.
Nanado na nankasa na tire ye miam Nejumano on one betire mu tire ye adwuma kora ba umie ba be ye
yeah
Nanado and a dine a did it
on one okay.
So one of the economists no question wo university do. And ya no ba be gina so dia chechere man.
Yeah.
Na mo benfo alaji ba umia bi wo ho a wo ba be hwa masidi na mu ayedai aye dududu.
Yeah.
Yen hwe dwadini bia na wo kasa fa sa asem yi wo. Okay. Said the city na esi aye hata no. Said the esidi how any amane e dia bre no wo na dwuma yomo. Hwade we man.
Ya foreign the makwanso for na boarding so mo ba so mo de man ya boarding why ento si am nsa dem here she ento si anyway ni nyina fi adaka ba ku mu ni nyina fi adaka ba ku mu se na kwiani na hye no o de nketwa we nyina na emuboye antantan ye si nyina o de
no agu ase
no de we agu soro nti hu abeka sa de papa no de agiska kese
nti abrante ma ba dwom na me se me pe ntos 5 cities crowd they are called Minya bi.
I see them 10 city ne kwa na na say bu market na. Yenya 10 city no kwa kakra bi we 10 city.
So I mean this is the as I back mark saying. Yeah, like around 10 costing 10 cities and they are really tiny like I don't know so
fize di onya ya no who busa na do no ekuani di ade bere no no oton
eno no nyan
wo se ade na susa ama ene ko hwa manfo afiem okuru ni oyire eko why because sika na wota de ma na yire se ya ko homa bosika se bosom ya so no se sika we na fa hwefie bosom ya so no se sika we na fa kodwom ya ekototo no ma and the sikanin so and drew baby.
Listen, now back to mangoes, Makuma be some 50 Ghana cedis. That's right. Mangoes, Makuma 350 Ghana cedis. That's right. Ubako to Kwedu, but do Makuma Beka Makuma say 10 per 50 cedis, 20 cedis. That's right. That's a sikana so. To be a woman, I want him. And no good that yes, I do Kanya Wabra, Yankan Jobia. But you see, on this city, a seminal. I can't be in Tina Bosomia, Yababe, whatever. Emio, I dear better say. A year found one night, you togu ye came on. Found one at trotro driver, what togu the came on. Found one at taxi driver, what togu the came on. Found one at your doom cania, with the good generator. Was this city now ye hata niti? A can't be 18 I found one of Bible Cosro. Boom, within the first half of June. Yes, June, you better to Petrum. Yes, June first half, within that period, no. Petro bo kwa eba be kosoro ni nyina ni say yesida lesidi no ahode no sidi na ahode no akofom eti say wodwama so say eye petrol prices na ba fom a enam say yesidi na ahode wo fom no e ma ye ntimi nte so eti say dwama so ekosoro pa na ye de na kosoro pa yem yo say dwama so petrol no eba fom a yesidi na ahode na aba fom nti and my intimate so, intimate so, say Gaman so, petrol bo, equostro pa, let's say you did it, and so a big pa. Hey, it is a say, Gana here some cassia pa, and dawa, or be a person better to me, and also be a person of some of my, and what's what in a niche. Hey, you see, you know, hey, Gana is sitting, a yintina. Yaman penny papa be a yes and him, Kaneman penny, don't dramani Mahama. Okay, or say, yan to abamano. Na oba ose oni wonga womo de eba no Ghana sikasemu no obi biara bebogwa within the first 100 days ne fama komako ohantemu no wobetena se no nga twentwen ho egwadifo betena ha abamu banifo betena ha obi biara o businessman na se businesswoman nso betena ha ne nga bogwa ya dwene ho ya nga hwe insise ya beye na Ghana city no betumi gina ne nanso ayi ni sama jedi ya maka
it was the plan special plan beba.
Oh, the special plan is successful.
And you see, Nientia say, GDA, any of my Ghana economy, because of the handlers of the economy. Yeah. One, a mama who was so near, the phone, or more musica, or tied the best man, more mine, a tumpono. Woman him said the current handlers of the economy, or must say economy, you to the point, say, Ghana the car, I want to be Tianeka, yet to be Tia, 81 no, 1 year, Juma Mom, 1 year, woman, you. Ghana for Muntio, Ghana for Mutiami free Techiman, Mamutiami free a year dumpau, yeah, Mamutiami free a dancer for me, yeah, Mamutiami free tepa, yeah, Muntia some way ye. Woman Sabre, woman that was almost saying Sika Samso, yeah, His Excellency Nanado, and the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Woman was Sika, almost tied the best memu, more mine Sika Samno Cotrono. Woman needs to woman, Debbie, a woman, yeah, a two woman no mugane, yeah. And then Gama so I attack Dwaboase. Ya toto pruma magana. Ya see him pese. Ya be magana bi. Ya hunya kono. It is the only way ya. Jidi besa ba economy mo. Ya. And they say yasisa ba no. Titi. Say yasisa ba na. No be fufuro ba. Ebe yes a new king, new law. Ebe yes a nipa fufuro na eba. Sa. Eti yenhwe de ono so ba be dey. Eba ba be. Eti jidi fufuro. Ebe ba yesika semu. Sa pepepe. Eno na be ba be bie kwan no. Ama yen. Said the Baya, Yesidi na who are they now about from Ebetima Basro, a better cosro, and Nuti, and a Nefua or Hantemuno, within 100 days in the office. No, Yera John Dramani Mahama, a belly this stakeholders meeting. Said the Baya, what did she say? A Ghana, yes, who better about Conobium. A guy said, when your first time a BSc, you, a better Ghana acquire somewhere in 2015. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President then, yeah, well, Gabisa, Frefrobia, including. I've been for a MPP mu. And my people catch a bimu say no man call. One catch it. Boy for. One catch a man call. You. Eti. I've been for in a buy no me yemuno. Et what to agree no. And no more po tintimusem. And the good kratas. And the good kratas. Some of the good kratas. So no the coach IMF say. Ye kwanya yaba to wa. Ye person ye ni sika sem ye no. Enu ni enu ani. Eti answer no be kwa IMF no. Na IMF who say Ghana buy e kwan ni. Mo. But I am a for you, Mukon and Nancyano. Ghana bank or ya, Wabena and Zapine, won't grabby be a crash. Eti, a bayer say, I am a fro, and no better, a quanya, your faswa, a babuama, your sika samaso yegina. So you see the difference? Yeah, the difference is clear. And say, and Nantiba, Bedu, organized labor so. Sabe de na esie. Me ne nyina ye bosom ya katuafo me boa. You. Ye bosom ya katua adwumayefo. You. Obi a wo hwem wo ministries. Se bosom so a wo kwaje wa katua. Yeah. So wo tua straight. Yeah. O pension sika. Ho na wo hwe animu se wo benya free. You. Wo kwa homegye mu a wo hwe animu se sika nketenkete na ye tete free. Wo salary mu no a ye de koma straight no. Eno na wo hwe animu se ye be ma wo. No adwodwo ho. Wa bra wa kwa homegye mo. Sasika kuro ya tie bi o. Sasika kuro ya. Ena omo sisemu bi. Ade toto ajapade e wo ye nyina ye din mu. Mo ajapade ni bi o mato. Ya. Eye hotels ahodo. Ya. Ajapade ni bi o manya. Eye hotels ahodo. Ena ye be ka kire se ena ban we e ka kire se. Sa hotels na nipa ta akotere mu no. Elmina de bobo ka ho. Elmina de Labadi Beach, La Palm Royal Beach. That's right. Abuja Beach. That's right. Ni kekeka ho. And na ban ne be ka kire se. Sa hotels ya munyina mani tua se. Da bia mafo gum. Okwa ye se hokra boma. Ya. Sa hotels ya nyina ye ni tua se. Wo mo se hotel kese we. Anuka ye bokra kire wa wo se na sikafo hotel we de. Aye de na me call. Aha. Sa hotels yi. And na ban ka kire se ni sika sam nye. Na hotel bia another company bia yete no somewhere in 2019 na senya wonu mom na wa hoden say wo betimi di ne sika bewuram ama hotels ye nya hoden. You see ansa na wo nyina beba no no matwe wo nwoma bia wo mo tintim ye ansa no mo ba ban mu aye from the Japade document Japade say mira bi bedru wo mo de wo mo wo faase bosompem osafo mafo ya ebekwa akwose snit no obeye snit panyi say na be ya o mapade e no be ya mo tie me say na be o mapade no be dai obeya mo eti enne enye nwanwa say ya pam owura tenkran every snit na ye de ye wo faase bosompem osafo mafo akwose ho so be ya snit panyi you enne bran na champo asabi ba ye obi asori obi owo aban mu bi asori a na de na snit nkasa ade na mu kwaji njire mu free snit ho snit mu ma mo homene so because omu ni di omu de na so ho you because omu ni madwuma snit e wo so ye mo omo e no mu obi a wo hye ho a wo be ye sa adwuma no de mo omo sa pepepe aban adwuma yefo ne bosom ya katu adwuma yefo aye ensantwefo nhia mu de abeto Ghana fo nyina anim se sa na mo na aban peso watuo se tinchina Waterm Hotel Japade yi eye Ghana adwuma yefo dia e dia hye Brian Champa wo ye adwuma ma aban no Brian Champa wo ye cabinet minister obo se sa na mo no mu ntwamu na ntwamu kina na wabro mu ka sa no mo ne to aso se wo nyina mu na nidie mu no ye pese ehunu mampanyi na ye hwe na ni kosua na ye ka ya adwen kire ne se anamonto we emwa adwumayefo ne emwa adwumayefo kina na hwade bi asi akora ene mampanyi aba abonte be ka kire Ghana adwumayefo se sabe mimi tie yi sa asem no mini aso a me ba betie eti me mapaw obi a oye soafo ema adwuma asem ene adwuma ahodo e wo my Ghana Minister for Labor and Employment Relations eti sa mo nkomo na mo pesa muni di no me se mamo fa ma mo te sa do ye anti-gay bill no hwe no man fancy ya mo fa ko Labor and Employment Minister nchen wono na sa nkomo obetimi ni modi ena wa hujja mo and what nani akire Labor and Employment Ministry no so enti Kwame Minkah ena da ho no anamo mampanin atu obi betimi esi gina obi betimi akirem se ena mampanin afọ obu ni nidi ama Labor na se di kankan se mampanin anamotuo da kokoko so nyina no ebedi aboa no ya wono ne nkofo eye pobo bia ena wadada se ye be free aban mu no na ya be ye adefo ye be free aban mu no na ya benya sika hutumi bi e wo mamu ha eti se Ghana for person mu da ejo mu bisa ye se Ghana for person sebe wo mu ye omu hu ya ejo mu bisa ye se Ghana for epe bibi e wo sika kora bia ejo mu bisa ye edi enti ne bubu eye Dr. Papa Kosi indum na pre edi enti ne bubu na pre moko ka Japade document no Japade document no ewo mu afon baabi no mu se won ehu se Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndukame ai se oya ya de for obi a obenya sika dodo nti no eti ebubu na pre e na mabubu na pre ya mpa eti na chese wo pese se woni aban mu mpo a obi obebe bia na mo betu bia no e wo so ba won chen eti ene owura Sambi Yaleba His Excellency Sambi Yaleba obeti nsem bia se baba me wa bibia ni nkyerɛw ene ne enti e wo se bosom ya katu adwuma ye ni bia no what do want to makobo okudye to ablakwa de no e simply because aban we ne pobo ne say aban ejapade Ghana ejapade no wotonto ama wo mo ho and okuje to ablakwa atake a principal position say ye free na kwa yanim so man e was ye hemra etia say obi a wo aban mu ubetimi anya akwanya ato aban ejapade na say oboso say de omotonton sase mo mo ho no say de Jacob Bechabi Lamte emre bi baye wo mo ton eye aban banglo ene ma no na no so kuje to ablakwa de court twifa so get away ye tie so get away eti mrani badia yes mrani badia betimi si amanyoni bia ho kwan that's right se utimi koto aban na japade anya amanyoni o mese obia owa aban mu bia ntimi koto aban na japade eti uyo bia ye civil servant na was sa okuya yenua ana ye bra panyin Sami Okujeto abrakwa erukui no was say nyina ye support no because aban na ye na adwen say wontie mu ne etie mu chira eti na wode ne nsa akire labor and employment minister ho say monko you see the way omuhunu Ghana for hey aban adwumaye for Ghana bosom ya katua adwumaye for anibri sam say yes mampanyi ye ma wa ye hia wo se dabi na ye ni wadi ho nkomo na yakan ya adwea kyerɛw na ye pese ye hunu de ba wutrima e ba wutu sa na mo no Ghana adwumayefo pese omote sa de na se enu ti na no mo pese omo ba on kyerɛ no o se dabi omo call labor and employment minister ana no mo nim se labor and employment minister wo ho no mo ka se omo pese ohunu let's mampani emu adwumayefo so medical culture labor unions no omuyan say in the first place it was a wrong call because bibia da di pefe say wonye na adwen se opeso otie mo bibia da di pefe say wonye na adwen se opeso otie mo akopeso otie mo akadadada ebra na monto yi sha ase yi akabia we issue statement akase lo yentwen sensen kopem say yetieti obi a anu asem but extent say ono mampanyin na nkasa no obi betimi akase onim hu bi an hu bomo se na Japade document ni tinintino why din inti o say labor adwumayefo kabum kwa mu wo man mu no enya di se obeda obehia mo etina se omumu etina se adwumayefo mu wo man mu no mumfa mu ho adwene sa ahohoje bia makomako be sie makomako 6 ya ye pese ye tonwe ansa na ye betimi asi hu kwan no uyo adwumayeni wo man mu atiem ye ne obetimi aya nen sisaban no yetu aban no si yetu aban ni dia metimi aso wo se sa 6 hotels ni ton no ye betwa so emma so ye titititititia se ye to aba akwanya mo wa no akwanya Ghana adwumayeni wo enen but a very good say omo be ye kire ya a very good say on betinte su kokko what you maybe you never know ebia by close of day TUC bet with your better abontain say yes you empesi ebehuru labor and employment minister biom omuso bet with your better ya say no no ye pe no won ye pe say won share de ne ye commentain so ebia by close of day sa no mo be so mo yes anko ade a ebema omutumi na omo no etimi adan ne ho adi ya ama sa tumi no wo metime gina so ama ban na ye de omo pe you but sa ban na anya de omo pa te se de okan no ya akwan foforo wo ho akwanya metime fa so ya asa akwan na wo ho ani say Ghana adwumayefo led by Ora Anthony Yauba ye betu ye ho agumonten so ya nga nya ye kire na ene ye to aba infetia the NPP government that is the simple year wo ho because say wo gusu tina ba mu a I am assuring you say wo beko so aton sa ho je bia Kwame anya these 6 hotels he pay only said there are other hotels are enkrofo wo mo bemben aban no a wo mo ne mampanyin na da sorry anope bia nso no there are other hotels nso a eno so wo pese wo ton afuta no say you know as you speak now another hotel a meritete a ye bisa ni say holiday inn nso eno so enwa asema kosi den a ene wori ye renovation wo ho aso bi obe mampanyin ono mampanyin da eno so no won aton amanana so eti Ghana adwumayeni no misraw enye just these 6 hotels a abase yeriton ama Rock City nunkuto there are other hotels a sinitiful chefs and no so no what say and no so sa na record and other Japade ye Ghana Japade ya ye tonton ma ye ho e takwanya wo se Ghana ni ani say mo anyo ye kira December 7th no bo modern to abatia NPP other than that no they will continue say ye Japade no wo be funfum okay afei wa bro mo funfum ye Japade no so na enoma eboama ye kabi mami kabi amamu no ejina ye esipi ema ne yakono no so ya sase ya yetoto na se ya yetoto na se bra ye koye 2020 about woro nipa nwotwe omhwe omonkwa ya hwese de esi di party for akokugu institutions ahodo hwese de esi tete matenamidu amena anya nadwuma ma wi akire matenamidu abeka say mampani na mu no we mother serpent of corruption so every area every sector of your economy enoma ahodo a eya hensode eya de esi ho eya hensode akire ekasa fa ye kabi mami kabi amamu no wo be party sema wurawuram amani nyina say yeah latest one ya attorney general and minister of justice sa office no office kronkron so we bibi na etia mra na etia Ghana ban mra nim ni panyi a wo tabiri wo de wo court wo shabreti be sha ne nsam attorney general and minister for justice okay wono na bo Ghana ban ho ban wono na bo Ghana ho ban wo mra kwa so eti ade bi ebeti o my Ghana wo mra kwa so no wono na di animu wo court ekwatwitwaje Ghana anaso wo de asem kwatodwa wo asenibia okay said be ya Ghana benya hoto now Godfrey Dami according to omonhye no mra nim ni fo nhye no yeah sa asem bi da quarter eni okwan se yehunu ne se wono obi edi ano ana omuyi ano feature some kikan some be bubom said a bay bed court no ama court no akosi jira ye bia enimwa obia we innocent okay etia they said the journalist and central yeah your way your code of ethics you sa pepe na emranim fo so omuso emra okay ye gin omugina so omudi omadwuma okay so in the case of Atoforsen and in the Republic of Ghana and yate say efidie biache ne ne no yete se woni obi a ne ho akam okay e wa asem ni mu edi nkomo na wo hye ne kutu padru bra bia wo hye ne kutu pase won patu kura mpo nyare na mo ma court say da be ya asem no mu betwe edru ba bia na wo san so e hye ne say wonim se wo kono say de mi si kana wo betu nya wo fa hodie ntem Godfrey Dami ne ka asem no was an commodity na course no na no mu na Arise Ghana omu ye civil society group okay ana na omu ye kira ye tutu nsuo hye ene tie gas egu omu so omu se dabi eno enka omu nhye no omu dia beto abonten mesra me yenkinkan omu statement no omu dia beto abonten ade ensem bi to Ghana ban anim mesra menya Arise Ghana statement no na yenkinkan was say Godfrey Dami has become a minister for injustice and must give way to a minister for justice. Okay. Godfrey Dami abaye swafo ama atamchia mom. That's right. It is abre ye here swafo obeye atene swafo. Asemo mo kanon. Was say Arise Ghana has been following keenly the trial of Honorable Atoforsen and Richard Jakpa in relation to an ambulance supply. An ambulance supply contract entered into by the Eswa Mahama administration, which has brought to fore some startling revelation. But last paragraph was it in the wake of the spirited attempt by the Attorney General to repair his tattered and badly ruined bruised image, the opposition NDC released an audio recording of the telephone conversation between the Attorney General and Mr. Richard Jakpa, in which Godfrey Dami was heard impressing upon and cajoling, teaching, coaching, and virtually begging Mr. Richard Jakpa to skew his testimony to aid the prosecution to obtain conviction against Honorable Atoforsen. And you can say, to say the can't see no we tape no common no moody no yeah na wo hye na wo dada na wo miamia na wo twetwe Mr. Jakpa said be ya wo be chia asem na dance die e wa daka mu wa bra wo hwan no wo be chia na dance die said be ya wo no Godfrey Jakpa Godfrey Dami no e be nya nyina so bi na watimi apushi Atoforsen e de akoda afiase na omo ne kra omo say we therefore call on the president to sack Godfrey Dami without any further delay. On one second in net, and second, but at least encore record move. Say maybe by the co-convener of Arise Ghana. Actually, Krata, and about 2 Jacho Madrin. I was a Godfrey Dame Jackate Pion. I can say, and one be here. Some man penny and another Danko Kufado. Ever Pam Godfrey Dame. Badi and Elkos was say, a year MPP mom, and I defended Godfrey Damian and not the ding. Godfrey Damian one casa, etimi casa mano. Godfrey Damian, yet the casa, our PDS in Semu. Godfrey Damian, yet the casa, our Martinamidu in Semu. Godfrey Damian, yet the casa, our a year, Cecilia. Domelephone Semu, okay, Godfrey Damian, Nana, no ding. I was Cecilia Dapan Semu. And then, Asama Bafan, one, when you may muha, 2, the Casama from Bom and Casamano, 3, walk out to them, Hono, a brana yadia some the pimpimino, when to me and no, and Casa. It's a Ghana for when I ask him here, the money asked him here and say, ye made a nimini penny, Sabai, made a nimini penny. And the church, a church and conform Samano, said a baya, will bet him a dada court now. Not Ghana, attempting ye na, ye passage in a year, no, none is same no. And then none is same one, no, Kwame, Assemble Kunsa was a bisa was as a muse. Adentina, a year NPP Fumum, and or mood defend the Attorney General. We are no suit in Chenga. Say, one must say, Tapia, a year and this footboy, one must say, Omo, and ya no. It's one more, the one admit said there is a tape. It's original, no, so why he. Frank Davis, press conference, NPP for a demono. Original tape, no, he. Identity and a Ministry of Information, a woman, and a Bibian, a woman, Kasama Banglo up to now. So that ministry, so one more who are ye. The Ministry of Information, they are the official mouthpiece of government. As we speak now. Saturday people over 24 hours. Ministry no one eating. And no so then and then the question no. But baby a year colony here. I mean what right questions when you here. Yeah. But baby a year near so mine. See a person a boy a cabi mami cabi a memo a baya. We should not be in a situation. Meranim ni penny. Yeah. Obi a way a shining example. And Emma Ghana Bar Association. In fact, one mom and I yet to say. What church will be a quaya one faso and the dance here what that came said about your benyon in Aswobi, yeah, a POB and then I go to a fiancé. They have a banner saying, oh my God, a bedroom. In fact, a good for a pencil, but I know ye, Attorney General, what he be say? A brana honorable Betty Modi Drissu, why Attorney General, what he be say? Darby, a brana Martina Midu, why Attorney General, what he be say? Darbita. So that is the reason just Sabre Mpono. A man for say raising questions about cases a hodwa, Godfrey Damia di enimu. A movie a nam so a man for Koda Fiase, you, a movie a nam so, you go so a year a man for, I said you a moko court, Danny Dana. A man for say raising questions. Say you better when you GDA, you, I will Godfrey Damimu, and then in 70 especially Obakaya, Jachi question in case you. Edumre bi jaji question ba bontin ebeka say no more shame say meka nsembi no more shame yeah say meka nsembi I wish that tape was there no more shame say meka nsembi eye enu bi ena si sabre na na bi bisa eye asembisa jaji question you case no beka you make me kai pa he came out and boldly said say no more shame say meka nsembi no more shame so I don't think that much about delay tactics. Now, Mama Jachi question, there be a original court. Said about Yamubakwa Puntu Numabi, I was say north. No, my phone, no money winning a banana. And trick is Libiana. Yo, Asambisano name. So, it's a Kwame when no gun for bedding say, but me, Jedi, and a regime, I were a banlawyer penny, and a catchy honum. It's a go for the abroad, that mean. Sassamo Jedi and yellow quarananas and yes, Anatia. Bra bonting bakasa ni ente wone na nia okasa ma no nso e wona aso e honom no fitia na no e NDC football tape wie no ta lawyer nso ni phone wedum no wo ye nsɛmtwere ni na friend say oh ni NDC fo aka ni tape ni won abo mu se mu original asamneti den a efe abrante edu ni phone e Frank Davis no you said on kasa bio ni okasa ma no e wo e kasa ma Attorney General wo ministry Wilberforce ni phone wedum ni phone okay yentie owura Samije Mfienra wo NDC 360 so ebra na wo cheche nsemu sa to force in case no kra dey on baby obode bono so bo no say krata tumi krata ananka wo so wodan ne di na eboama company no etimi di ambulance ba no womo ebusa no se sa tumi krata no wai why na share no tumi ban wo gina so edi tu anamon e wo Ghana di mu se de be ya ambulance ne beba and you see one same je vidan na di wo sancheche mu ni se eye tumi krata no nkyere se sikatue bi ayedai akoso if the next say bi wo ho a na wo so mu di so wo de hwade o mame
July 2014 we ye no Hana assembly wono and the deputy finance minister obi say una ye na to force in ba mu the deputy a oye ne boafo on the 7th of August 2014 a letter ekoma Bank of Ghana the boss ne ka say one letter no was on the authority of the boss. That is his case in court. That is his view and that is the position of the NDC. Say and the boss honorable Setepe and the man authority say the letter come Bank of Ghana for say letters of credit or more establishing in favor of Big C at force. This is the letter the entire case is based on. The producer, Mamesa letter no, exhibit A, I believe. Yes, this is the letter. The letter is dated 7th August 2014. Now, the title is Request for Establishment of Letters of Credit in Favor of Big C LLC and the Republic of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Health for the supply of 200 Mercedes-Benz ambulance and related services. China so say contract where Ministry of Health for the ambulance. Ministry of Finance where you man say to me krata ejinamu letter of credit no omobepe. Na yetime sika tuaka. So this is the letter to forcing route. We make reference to the supply agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana, acting through the Ministry of Health and Big C Trading LLC for the supply of 200 Mercedes-Benz ambulances and related services. The Ministry of Finance is urgently requesting you to establish the letters of credit for the supply of 50. Let me say first 50 beyond and letters of credit for the supply of 50 ambulances amounting to 3.9 million euros, representing 25% of the contract sum, while arrangements are being made to perfect and sign the loan agreement. The letter of credit should be established in favor of Big C. Inti ato forcing ne and the sign Honorable Case Lato forcing Deputy Minister for Minister Shenenso. He signed for the minister. Producer, back to the presentation. So this is the letter Honorable Lato forcing, Now, after this, Honorable Lato forcing wrote another letter, Exhibit B1, to the controller, say on transfer CKB to Big C4, and also on the authority of his boss, Finance Minister Honorable Setekpe. So as you can see on the screen, I said the letter Ato forcing wrote to the Bank of Ghana, and the subsequent letter to the Controller and Accountant General dated 12 August 2014 were in line with government's obligations under the contract. Attorney General Akan. By the obligation to do the letter of credit. In line with the obligations of government under the contract, the legally binding advice of the Attorney General, a foot 2 hour, they might bind a money letter of credit, yes, a kabeba. And on the authority of his boss, the then Finance Minister. That is our position. That is the position. Now, producer, give me the second letter Honorable Ato Forcing wrote. This is moment of truth where we give you the truth and nothing but the truth. No one say, and then when I buy a new dim common, and the producer can give me the second letter to the controller. That second letter was what Honorable Ato Forcing wrote to the controller, said, transfer money to Big C, and also sono or treye on the authority of the boss, the Finance Minister. Now, you can see the letter on the screen, 12 August 2014. Request for letters of credit in favor of Big C Trading LLC and the Republic of Ghana, blah, blah, blah. I'll say. Authority is hereby conveyed to you to release a sum of 806,000 cedis, 688, 0.75 pesos, to the Minister for Health to enable him pay the bank charges covering the establishment of the letter of credit for the supply of 50 Mercedes-Benz ambulance and related services. Letter of credit no kwa ya eka wo ho. Nti osan tre letter Emma controller say, that cost of establishing the letter of credit, no, Monfama Ministry of Health for na omuntuminye. And that letter again was signed by Honorable Kesel Atoforsen, Deputy Minister, for Minister. He signed it for the Minister. Now, Shebibin so, letters are Honorable Atoforsen sign no. Adewe is very important. Adewe is here. Adewe. This is the seal of the Minister of Finance. You can seal it. This, when you're friend to me, a chance so dear. Minister of Finance, Ghana, how no what to me and son ye to me a yisika fi Ghana for 2 muno. I just want one man who answer. Until let Tebeko controller will be as a seal way in Sisua, controller untia. Who bet to me a Minister of Finance yere neba ne deputy. Oh yeah. Omanpenyi crowd of Ghana now letter ma controller na seal wins so untua. Once you seal this seal, it means the minister only he has the seal. Seal no on a personal secretary. Once you see this seal on a letter, it means the minister na ma ho kwan say the letter should go to controller. And that is the only reason why the controller will pay. So you can see the seal. Producer mame exhibit A no first letter Honorable Atoforsen. I want you to see the seal here too. This is the first letter. Producer, don't worry. This is the first letter, dated 7th August 2014, or trade to Bank of Ghana. To force a trade to Bank of Ghana for letters of credit to be issued. Signed for the minister. Again, see the seal. The seal is here. This is the seal of the finance minister. Very material. And as we go along, over here, so now back to the presentation. So, to force in role a war transaction, these 2 letters. Writing a letter to the Bank of Ghana to establish a letter of credit for and on behalf of his minister who authorized him to do so, and his seal, the same for the second letter to controller, say Omuntia a car.
Nina. Hey, 2 letters, hey, Nina. And what your cratana, dear a bois. Question no mubisa to force and no. And it's a seal no. Sasha so dear no. Yeah. And on the boss as I'm not yebusano. The air said it was Yako. I was Asenibia. There's a lawyer for P. Any I've been for P. Kasa. And you have Godfrey Dame and Semi. Okay. Lawyer at the cabaret from Paul Manson. Where is a journey a lawyer? Yeah. Was there some way? Godfrey Dame to be Cananutum. But one cannon to one Macassa. One fine to the Mumra. Good. One Indian, I do the swim. I will be a da. Now, one friend for beer. What time no didn't court? I didn't for beer, what chino? I didn't court. And I do the swim. Well, I'm a lawyer anymore. Now, a friend. Now, was there, son? Say, one go check that. No man, and this is what Yari. Want to be my court. And I can say, well, what yet? That couldn't be going on to radio. If you want my Yamua were watching, Prophet Dami is such a decent man. He's a great lawyer. A dear Akoswano. Prophet Dami Enyino Huano. I'm for politics and Wano. Let the Attorney General respond to a Samada Honomono. Ati, at that jurisdiction, come from who knew 1 second. Witness in the say, who in a shia. Forget about NDC for 1 acre. Witness in an acre. Let the Attorney General. Oh, yes, I'm no. Najan who said, a yen a woman. Dispensation of justice for Ghana. No. Sandy, have you listened to the judge? We need to comments how it impacts on the judge. Political person, a year, Sami Jamfi. Okay, so to me, Fred, a year witness, no one. That no bet me a Fred judge. Who could see a judge, no response for the buy. Institutions of the state, and the Magana, Ghana. And such a Kwame political person, be a good side institutions, no. The Fred be integrity. Sandy, the Fred be integrity. Okay? Mumma go Fred Dami, you know, one no, Nani Munyambi, and Katano. moment transaction for political you your doctor only no one only no ano. How many witnesses, how many accused persons and the general court you know mukasa wa chire Mr. Mumfa politics in Trenchine. Lawyer no or you capable to bet me no one. Attorney General no are you capable to bet me no one. When you know one no Ghana for. When you know one no and Ghana for. Sandy, you see Jabin, Okobusa Law School for no. One of the brightest. Okobusa Law School for no. But Fredami Yabua, one of the brightest. It's a BBC. That put that on integrity. Woman in one, then anyone yaman tenacity. Obeko international fora, Obeko international meetings. You know the impact on Ghana. Attorney General, Obijina Madano. On the day I woke up, who to me catch and say, want me and Kwankwaji excuse duty note and famra. Consider judge not here, judge no, or when you nyambia or so protecting. I'm for politics no and say be our Ghana sir. Not yet be a brother far when you to say George and a share as somewhere see no share a more dance here, no share Ghana Mrano with differ. Now on one into one akumam. My young woman be Emma will be fitty and cassa and tia judges if one. Some banning up any political and that home biana, Monshe said the judge for the Buasemano. Samba ni political and that will be a Monshe said the judge for the Buasemano. Politicians here, ya bravo. Politicians, ya bravo. Feel where you are going to be a no bekabi. You judge no. As someone that court, when you hear of grave importance. Now, as some say, your PR. Won't not be here no Attorney General. Oh, Oceana Copedian. Not Oceana Pedian. No one in your course are Pedian. As a deputy, be jam mama, moody politics, Becata no maso. A say a year institutions of the state are a boogie in Ayaso. Nini say, or no, yiri, and in the mat, and in enough of one, or more happy. Otherwise, such a fine gentleman. Otherwise, such a fine gentleman. Now, some say about I'm got the policy of the Catacataso. When you know one, then a Nimo Yamano, onion trassi. When you know one, then a Nimo Yamano, onion fan trassi. Then you Musumuni Dabia. Ah, I could do soon a kind. Be piano with the politics of Cataso. Be piano, Yamia Casama wine. Yamia Casama, and you put the Dwasana, or Mujina Quatra, a president, a lawyer penny pa. Why young Palaka Sakasama? But you be pleased the call. When you collabia mananya said my way amount. When you collabia mananya said my way amount. Gloria, Refua, a kufu, Babia will be a chow. Gloria, Refua, a kufu, Babia will be a chow. Busaka, range of mono, dear Attorney General, Dr. Hilary man. Put the whiskey in the are.
And I don't know. And some ya can ye be an okay. And ye be the same thing. Soon swore. I said ye a man for more marshal. Said your best year. Yeah. Obi person didn't see a better memoir. And no money be a washer. I said ye more justice delivery system. No, I test it here. More. It is a now go PM say. I buy lawyer penny and I want temper with evidence. I buy lawyer penny and I want friend for beer. What happened to the court? Actually, say, one quality excuse duty, no one gas or yare. One funny council said a mayor Benyon the fan with ya. One ya who Ghana say, about Ghana, you're serious. And this same person, Nana, not the day, Cecilia, that pass me, and then somehow would I see what memoir, and then walk out to them when to Bancasa. What abundance went to be Casa, yeah. And the point at the Cabri Rezi, which is very critical. And in the way, the political friends, yeah. The political party, and then to my bed for 71, or much of buying, and your boss 71, 1% of credit by dining wedding. Mobi amount of buying, Debbie, 18 and Nasara coordinator, myself, for Nasara coordinator, and to screen tweet. Nasara coordinator, when you were free, national executives of the MPP move good. I can say, where you're born, and yet, where you're
Godfred a bong media and some for tire. And I can was it. Me ra who say Ghana good. Me ye executive. Our MPP Amanda Quadim. Somebody Meranimuni Penny Pass, your friend of Frank Davis. I what defend you at the 10th time way. At the ginger way, and what better what walk by. At the 10th time way, at the end of Guasiaba, and on no more defending. Was it let's call a spade a spade? My brother Godfred conduct is a disgraceful one. Was it mean your Bema Godfred? Nisubaya wa die na die ayenim kwase ya e fere e tan Godfred dame timi kasa mo no ankasa adenki na mo mpesa mo be na kasa ono amra bonten me kasa you see obia kanasam yenti adambo na I was say obia eye ambush e wasemi wa rather the Supreme Court judge said you see na asem ni hwade we.
So for your relationship and who is it to you?
Oh, Japa is my brother.
Okay. We are when you say brother, you need to tell you
brother. We are. You see where we come from. When the old lady died, most of
this Upper West region.
This Upper West from Issa. Yes, most of you, the media, the whole media fraternity, you joined us to bury the old lady when she died some time back. And so most of you, I saw most of you, for going with us from Accra to Wa. You spent time in Wa before we went together to Issa. You spent time there with your cameras. I saw almost I saw almost all of you there. We are brothers. We are. This is not. You can decide to, say cousin, but we are brothers.
And Attorney General actually uses that same word.
No, so I'm just telling you that. You see, we are brothers. Okay. I have an unfettered access to each of them's homes anytime I want.
Okay. So you're talking about Japa and also talking about this Supreme Court judge.
Yes, my brother Yoni Kulendi. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that, in essence, is the relationship that you have.
That's a relationship.
Because all of you are brothers.
Yes.
Tell me something. In the secret recording, he says that he's met the Attorney General before in the Supreme Court judge's home. Why would he go to the Supreme Court judge's home?
No, you see.
Because that question has been asked. I mean, why there, of all places?
You see, unfortunately, when this whole thing started breaking, some of us were aware of it. My brother Japa Richard has not been happy. He feels the family, we haven't been helping. He's had exchange with me a while ago when this thing came up, and we resolved it. And so obviously, a man like him feels that maybe certain things are not going right and he will need everybody to support him. But to answer your question directly, I have seen something very scandalous that seems to be suggesting that the AG was ambushed. How was the AG ambushed? AG was not ambushed. If anybody at all was ambushed, then it is my brother Yoni Kulendi. Because I will tell you, we have the device. Some people went to prison for a certain, device, intelligence device that was procured through, you remember that incident? Yeah. We have those devices, and there are many devices that you can use to track movement of people, use to track calls and call records and all that. If the national security would want to be truthful, they should check whether the morning before that meeting in my brother's home, Yoni Kulendi's home, whether AG spoke to Richard. They should check. I'm daring them to check and give us the records. I'm sure they are listening. They should check whether he spoke to him. So you see, he spoke to Richard. He ended up at my brother's home.
So that's AG spoke to Richard.
Correct. Okay. And Yoni didn't know this conversation, whatever was going on amongst them. So he ends up in my brother Yoni's home. And like me, when I'm going there, I won't tell you where he lives. But he lives in, a very nice area, very nice home. Security is tight, but I have unfettered access to the place 24 hours.
Your brother, so
I eat, I do everything. So when I go, I just have free access. And so AG ends up there. Obviously, arranging wanting to see the Supreme Court judge, even what we have heard. You get there, then I think 10 minutes later, Richard arrives.
And he had already had a conversation.
Listen, and Richard arrived unannounced.
And he will do that because this is.
I mean, when I'm going to my brother's house, I don't tell him I'm coming. Usually, I don't do that. Sometimes you do things. But it is rather Richard meeting AG in his big brother's home. But when you hear ambush, it's as if somebody doesn't understand what ambush is. And so.
Okay, Adam Bona can say, Richard Japan or Connie Fee. Or draw now will go for them now to what war. I don't need feel I could draw. It will coach no one in your fee. More. I said, Titiano, will coach no Minia, if you are Kwame Uti, Minia penning no. And who will my bedroom on my. Na me bedroom, name man who shoot Honoma, Minia no. Enti boni bang na my say, Mumo my bed, my community was he, but asam na ye di ho komo ene say e de na nana age wo hwehwe free Richard Jackpao wa bra na one ne kasa ofo e wo phone so wa bra na wo hye ne se wonye sa no ma e do ne pese age be yi ho no age me kasa fa ho mo kwaku ansan sare a wo ye former director of Ghana School of Law you was say sad we President Akufo-Addo woni Ghana for wo bika ye fa nu ntwato wo de radio we Owura Kwaku Ansansari, former director, Emma Ghana School of Law. Ye na no kasa de na no ka no.
Nanado, I knew as a colleague, legal practitioner, is different from the Nanado I know today as President of the Republic.
What changed?
Power. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And that is what has happened. It has entered his head. It has entered his head. So we say.
But there are checks and balances.
He doesn't respect them.
Yeah, you know where so. And kind in so. Now you had tonto sansa no. Atwa pa she.
Yeah, Maya. Ayo, yeah, ni wom. Ya paso biaba adwama na sibi. Na asambia wo ya mu oka na mama ne ye kunsum yemfa mu mai motrobodo yemfa mu mai mosempa
So there's some look up. okrunkru ni de abonefo chia bread ya ukoyeda ho baby abonefo chia ukoyeda ho okrunkru ni awoye de tie ni awoye de ho tie bia ya abonefo chia no ukoyeda ho Satan company we dey Jamaica say we menya evidence a chinije bia ni ho say na ebodu ba kwa no pay akra ebodu ba kwa slate board no omukwa akosia TUC for no ma omasiesi omo abie kwan no say na be ombekwa akosia labor and employment minister to say the president Akufo-Addo adirect so omonye Satan company me say atene nefo abonefo tena bia mo ye de wo ho obi aye na adwen so obedi mu boni say na munim se bubeti mesia slate board slate board am hu nipa e wo so no nipa makomako fo e wo board ne so no na munim se jamu ebeti makoso e na mo be ye kire mo be se dwefo nchia mu e chasa mo de Ghana for adwen na di agro organized labor mo be steady what I don't want boso me so ayete na senate age no dia ko pese japade we wo tam japade we dia ko se hu ni pansam wo se yenya aka me se na 11 am mo be kwa ko hu wo yo bia wo jimachini ya wo di edru akọ 11 at exactly 11 am TUC boardroom me chow ba bia jemu no be ko TUC boardroom I want to jemu no be ko so TUC boardroom I want to send jemu no be ko so no man could so say around 10:30 a.m. No matter a crown betima faso, no betima labor and employment minister. But the among Koswa Namuni Ghana for Ramo. Some politicians a Ghana Ramoa. Organized labor cannot afford to do same. Organized labor cannot afford. So Mubedi Ghana for Ramo. Abusia if you can see a brain many a crack of Yatanase. Across the Nokia Android phone and one Obia a Yusu. They can form a Messera Copebi. They used to set up a bear for Adiwe. A better call your Eddie amount. Mobile phone outlet via Bekobi and Sabakabiato. A Nokia Android phone. Say ye Nokia G22, Nokia C22, and then Nokia C32. But whom are the other Bauda Sutobi and can Franco Trading Enterprise. Now Franco Trading Enterprise akrako vidako omo air condition one you say ya show my Ghana ye wi mu sakre bobre so e dia ye and na say said ya boniefo amimfo ama omo homene so na ye call filling station na ye wura manfo afiem na ye bu awura asori mu e wa be hia say obenya CCTV camera e dia bo ho ban obambo nti koto be free Franco Trading Enterprise CCTV camera papa ni bi chest freezers refrigerators chest freezer we use to Miss Row. Now say you do can ye. What the no money somewhere Allah a chance I drove me. It shaman you know come a bad chance and I drove. Come what did you make it on? We have chest freezers be a Franco Trading Enterprise. Almost to Ghana baby Kobia Franco from 0246 422338 and 05559 39311. Satan company vampires Shimujasa Agra red card in here. I know what I'm a day more you are him. If you know BOT red card no I foul. And one year the bachelor and 1 year nature. Yeah, you will if you are good. I didn't go so uncrated. One me that say and now a yauda a lovely Thursday. Lovely. Mo me the Daily Post and a befiasinano pay. Romantic Buakasa. Also, the longer Dami stays as AG, the more he drags the office through the mud. Wow. You, Godfrey, you are damning. Remember, read your can. I don't know. More say, I was okay, see. Now goes on Gammo. So, on one a year, as you trade Godfrey Damio, and Robus, I know what I was okay. Oh, you didn't count the bear, case in the back. Can you imagine? Hey, what kind of trash out? And Martin Pebuka a free women that besine General Legal Council one can say you know some friend say one fan 7 betuya said about better so and your friend Godfrey dame good Nobody is talking about it.
And Ghana Bar Association.
Scandalous.
Once you want a judiciary, woman in a one
Yabuafo Kroma. Ghana Bar Association.
Yo,
Yabuafo. Kroma. Mekai Yabuafo those days Ultimate FM. Hey. Or Betramanim to say the ultimate year. No work Ghana once a month.
Ne, Bajai. Hey, Missy. Ora Samuel Wusubo Nyombi, Ose Masham Pabua Fofro, Etiminanti Wasisa. And we are not cosy. I mean, just to comment him. Sir, and some Mono, Godfrey Dame is a minister of injustice. He must go. Arise, Ghana.
More fire.
What was it, Uncle? Oh, yeah, Oshiafua, Obu Atentia, it was all a day. Oko, Robert and Mona, Nifoni, our Daily Post and Nimha. As a Fufranano pay Daily Post, Stadia Banum. I say, Honorable Joyce Litete. Enano na ye nuanu mumie ye da ye dire kai wo wiasa fa na nyina won se na betumi akra wo ho e wa ahonedi kwanso enti Joyce Letete mrahye begwani ema adeshi a won ewo eye afram place in bottom wo se mmeba ne miayu a wo ne bottom ho no the sanitary pad bi akoma won ewo afwenga RC park honom kama Kwame talking about sanema ye nua bia ba ko so Bridget Bonny oni adwuma wo sa Wako ahafo sunyan hifa
lovely
hey Bridget Bonny
oya de
ono so akwachiche ne ma bi nti ne nyina
wo enye kasa keke o dabi wo kasa no otu ho na
no akse wo sentu ana mo
dan na di acha ban ne say munyi tuo din free eye sanitary pad no so na wo say tu ana mo e de aboa ne nua ma nom se da be ya mo nkodan be ma bi dabi e ma be ma bi nkoso mu ayi emprewanyi nsan dabi dan se o ma brabo
dabi esa chicha won sa ne ma
want the American no
Kwame won ayade Bridget
omo po yo na aban aban ya twa eto mamo
wo munye wo ho aban no di taxes na to so wo munye ama me twa so nko Daily Graphic mu Kwame Daily Graphic na ode aba o se kokuram ni treatment no ehu behia se ye benya centers ni bebre e wo man mu Madam Mary Ann Darcy o ye specialist na ode insemi atugwa e wo Daily Graphic mu na no pe wa bo ho mane Assembly Daily Graphic there about Cratafeto so do ebiesa. I will review Labor Act to protect workers.
Asasa way. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama campaign. The Labor Act no okoko ti use in channel.
You.
What can asem no?
You.
So ena Baumian so abesi so. Ade we re free John Mahama one.
And now one from 2017 once a more cooking ka odina independence kwano. Enya nkrofo nsem no wi a.
But John Mahama anyina so anka say me yen sakremu di abegina so no afa dada kwa mi so aka say o de ba be to market no wan kan sa o ka say obehwe se de be ya ebedi aboa adwumayefo
me dase so mbato yide
o fa won de aka say oh ba we me gina so na me de ma to market yam I you no obi make point be say I didn't know one yen sabre peaceful citizen we on Facebook was say ba umia betima ye sade na. And then when I head of economic management, I buy grow your own person obey me. Who did out? Who know second in command? Yeah. You are the chairman of the Ghana Police Council. It's a thing orange sabri. Tuana money. Eya kokro de Jonada nanu. Nembe ye nyina so bia be me yanya gidie wo mu. Tuana money. Ontimi nye. Ente we ye kokro de John B keke enorika. Daily Graphic no this has me aba. I mean just go the anchor newspaper. Northern Russia begweni Samuel Okujeto Onipaba Ablakwa Nifoni Ewaha. O say Ablakwa threatens fellow Odadie with demo. Wow, and I had a tire, sir. I think you know the Nisuka Wakwa Nasa Nibia now. What value? When a woman. A summer Ayasam no Quarino Arcana Nudi Uncle newspaper move from Nasa marginalism, my chips. And I say Uncle Nibia free. No, I don't care about where baby free. Baby a free no has nothing to do with the ethics of the profession. What do you say? What can some Eddie chairman sign? Who can for you? Oh, bar money. Eddie chairman sign. Why can't headline be this? What does Odadia got to do with the substance of the matter? Me that say. And why we a news editor? Our uncle, we a reporter. Our uncle, I would just let know. Who can? One can also. Who Sikano? I ask him here, mo. We Japadi and yet also. Why not you say Rock City in the Yanyan Rocks and I rock is a San one Mutrimu. A one free. A one free. Rock City. A one free. A one and it will man corner.
When you bet me uncle.
Would the uncle hold?
Uncle Nentimina. I would say, nooks for what patch say, I deserve for one wako kagwemo, ewa manoneno. A bama modena be and found ma or non fat one second come out. Kwame Minkah the Ghanaian Times more. On my Beninga Kufaro Ako Casano say NEIP. Yeah. NIP 103,871 jobs from 2017 back in 2023.
Away. A dear Numa. A young grand Numa. A yabai Numa. A dear Numa. Numa no way. What the breakdown in my head?
Kwame Minkah.
And now I tell baby, I who breakdown.
Kwame. On my Beninga Kufaro ni MPP Fubaye. Yeah. Wakache yen say. What the Napko Aba. Into one commission our Independence Square. Yeah. Independence Square, Nipa do 45,000. Yeah. Who could you now on Wakati? Maybe one half hour, you know, 100,000. Yeah. Now 100,000 they go Independence Square. And the house of one hour go across Come, you see, was it Independence Square capacity? Yes, Nipa 45,000. And almost so much for Nipa 100,000. And almost so much Nipa 100,000 go Independence Square, so a almost one. My goodness. You see? I will grab in Yankropon. Yes. I didn't know Sebio or Nipa. I mean, you and our friend. What's on your day? Hey! Kwame no Karakapa na I believe in Ghana. I believe in Ghana. I Nanado Dankwe Kufado. I believe in Ghana. In 1994, on Mampeninga Kufado, then a Kufado, ora. Eddie Ghana for him saying, Koya Yachere, Invetia Bangno. Seniama Binkoye. No fra, and Tamano fra. We introduce VAT. It was a VAT in a better Ghana for. And now why increase VAT? Moko. Taxes are why increasing Moko. Even just in 2015, Nangsayano, Okache, electricity, and if a danga ye high no, nebuni a ding. Into better also. And what do we see today? Even in 2020, you told us, Mimba Bunga Metia, a crack of it, which will be high danga mame. We be to a part of it. Yeah. As we speak now, what is a manifesto and no way. Okay. All right. That registration exercise, no. Abana we young. Kwame Abana we no no. This side in trade you medino. One has what you so day. One mo person mo transfer mo vote no near no. I was say koso. Amane Bobby amerated from Aya Okankwe Central. Enya enikasem. Sabre mat say what person what fra police fu say what be kwakokire nipa bi. E wo Okankwe Central Sabre. I no so free hifa. Also okoche wamo. What's okokire nipa bi e wo Okankwe Central Sabre say one afa nipa bi e ko baby say one ko transfer one vote. You ni amerated thing na voter transfer ni yasase. Ene ni yes. Ene ye yauda. Me busumi ni that so eduasa. 30th May. Ne na yis na kyerem say na ne be voter transfer no ye be start. Na wamo na ekoche wan. E ya police for. A police for na meritete say amanyoku bia. Won say won no to me Sabre. And wo pese wo to anamon say wo kwakochiri nipa bia won converge e wo La Paz. La Paz fall under Okankwe Central Constituency. Na meritete enen. As suspicions and I say enyina so manya wo mo de kwakochi wo mo ne yede yin. Kwame woni nyina so biara guess that won hu say nipa abotenko ya redwendwe inti enkrofo ye pese oh nipa we ye pese ye transfer of vote ni ma won and I say we opese obeto aba wa ha and I say no wo fifi mantem wabetena La Paz inti wo say yeah transfer no man no I don't know what but say nhihye na ye clear and normal ye begina so and ye je obi atum say mo o wakwanya so obetimi a transfer the vote clear clear and akra wo hu ye wom omoko iPad meeting when hu di omokan no you ho business but mama ken say okay at the iPad meeting yesterday we agreed to respect the fact that students and security personnel who just registered as voters cannot transfer their votes now until the provisional register is provided. It is a within any about one woman now to about 2020 now. Ultimate transfer with vote transfer bia. E kofo ya o mabo chenku e wa La Paz. Apostle for na hunu. So within any about one woman now to abani mana. Asembisa no ni wo hu ye. Wo munim sa de no. Yo asembisa no ni. Because I don't go na beba be nyina so a. Nti aka se oni akono. Woni akwanya so be transfer. Me da say. enti no yɛne di akyiri yie pa na ɛnkyɛ no yɛne mpanyinfo nso bɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ saa adwumadi no Kwame Minkah so Ghanaian Times biom no katafa ɛtɔ so awotwe no ɔde aba o se yɛn nua no muslimifo a wɔbɛkɔ hajj no wɔn afiase ɛrefi ɔman mu na onim bia wɔn musa
se Mustafa Abubakar bɛka wa ase
onim
so mo kɔ Togo ne Nigeria Ghana boɔ no ɛden mo ɛboɔ no a yɛtwa ama Ghana fo no ɛwɔ soro dodo
ne bu no yɛ den
they would rather go to Nigeria Togo ne ho nkɔ no ba
asana wɔn akɔ
under a Muslim vice president.
We na tamalefo wɔn se wɔn ahu sɛ yɛra John Dramani Mahama ebua wɔn bra ɔte ade so sɛ Ghana mampanyin saa airport na wɔte male no ɔtera mu ma wɔn etene wimuhyɛn a wɔbɛfo akɔ ɛyɛ hajj wɔn man krango from Tamale straight to Maka na wɔn kɔ umpe yi na ɔbɛdan Ghanaian Times ɛna ɔde aba ne anope kwam mamimfa ne nyinaa esi ha ne yauda anope na minka kyerɛ Ghana fuse wɔn momoden na wontu anamon a ɛbɛboa na edi ntwedwumadi na no a ɛba na wie no kwam ukopom wala jokuku a no a na nya yize ɛwɔ hɔ na mankasa megina hɔ bi yiw nso ne nyina mu no asomdwei atumi ba so ɛwɔ hɔnom na mrahye
dodo na adwerɛ mu din
ɛtrɛ wɔn din mrahye begwani ma de hyɛ wɔn ɛwɔ la jokuku Benjamin Nate Ayeku kwam papa no na adwuma ɔyɛ no nya ɛnafa mo ɔyɛ adwuma yi ankasa hwɛ memo a wɔbɛtwerɛ wɔn de mankasa no ami interview mi bisa wɔn sɛ wɔn se na akora de bia ka wo nsɛm de mo ma yɛn kan kyerɛ sɛ yɛn ansa be free one community to another no nanka yɛn akwan no nye yɛn tumi entra ɛyɛ got sahoro papa yɛtumi si 6 million abdomi bridge ama yɛn yɛn pɛ yi ne yɛpɛ den ɛna fe wɔ sɛ wɔn asukufo nso ɔboa wɔn de biara
ɛna wɔtwitwa akwan no so
ama wɔn
awɔ gusu a wɔyɛ
ɔsan bɛsi polyclinic ama wɔn wɔn pɛ yi no wɔpɛ den sanso na Agnes na momolate ɔno nso so no ɛyɛ krɔwɔ mrase begwani ɔno nso abɔ ne ho mɔde yɛ papa wa mobilizing krɔfo ma wɔn atumi ayɛ adwuma
nkɔfo mo sɛ fɔta sɛ wɔn bɛtumi ato aba mɛboa
saa bɛbɛ
saa nkɔfo ma so no
ɛna wɔn tumi akɔtwerɛ no ɛti kɔ ama mi fɛn si a na anyaso tum constituency chairman Kofi Ahin ɛna yɛ n'awoda happy birthday to you sir eyi firi mankasa nkyɛn ɛna
chairman bɛ ɛma deɛ yi
anyaso tum constituency NDC chairman Anya
so Uncle newspaper.
Debbie.
Describe the thing well. Describe him well.
Any mami can hear. Ora. Kofi Ahin. Aya Anya so constituency NDC chairman.
Okay.
And I na woda. Me more happy birthday.
Happy birthday, chairman. Happy birthday.
Prince K. What's happy birthday? And come lawyer Benny. Lawyer Benny. What's owo Seshi Bakwai. Akasu. Also, man, happy birthday.
Sorry, call. Bye-bye. That's it. Accra Kofi Dako. Prince K say, Lawyer Benny, happy birthday. Come on, why? He said, "Dear Prince K, she law. Then you brevia for your apprentice of law." Ebusia Sabre Brasos here, but go through West Herbal Center. But as I make out, say, what do you from Kroya? Eco Health Alert Center. Sisia ya Kasaya. Better the tech and Pemun common sexually transmitted infections. What they call Health Alert Clinical. Oh, better the tech. Say your stroke, say diabetes. Yadia bay, Sisi Yadia, no Pemunsam. Feringa Quada more Health Alert Clinic from 0242518865 and 0242518893. And Krabatan Medina. Kasua Pokwase, a shaman, and a sinful soup. She showed my chaplain sincere health alerts. Danny Dangina, you're going to have about your about to see with TV and Swazet, but live on power 97.9 Ebraso, True West. I had crowd of so many bedding come on.
Member we are singing now, at risk of prostate enlargement. We a member or her 20 ebitiminya prostate cancer, 5 bitimi afamu nadia ubefamu.
Actually, this is not my fault.
And to wada, intina medimanichi Executive Prostate Center.
Executive Prostate Center It's a unique medical center where we harmonize in-depth traditional medicine with cutting-edge science and technology to cure, to treat, and to prevent diseases like prostate enlargement, prostate cancer.
Executive Prostate Center. Madame home. Facilities no any professional medical care.
Sisi a bibia clear our system ni. Ye nro ne so de natural. Into we koso afama ye.
Executive Prostate Center. My cured.
Attention all HD Plus subscribers. Starting 13th June 2024, the HD Plus platform will offer HD channels free to air. Key points to remember. 1. From 16th April 2024, no new HD Plus subscription purchases or activations will be available. 2. Viewers with active subscriptions valid beyond 13th June 2024 will be compensated from 3rd to 13th June 2024. Customers will be contacted by the HD Plus number 0242439872 from 30th April 2024. Customers are also encouraged to call HD Plus call center. Note that to redeem compensation, subscribers must confirm their HD Plus numbers, provide a valid Ghana ID and a mobile money number from 30th April to 31st May 2024. AD Plus will not be liable if subscribers remain unreachable or do not follow up with the call center for compensation before the deadline. 3. From 30th May 2024, update your AD Plus decoder to access the new free-to-air HD channels. 4. Support will be available until 20th June 2024, so kindly look out for the over-the-air software and upgrade your decoder upon release of the software. Visit www.hd-plus.com.gh for more information. We thank all cherished customers for the patronage. We are ushering in a new era of television in Ghana, ensuring that accessibility and quality entertainment go hand in hand.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Yes, a room may be crying out. Hey, woman, remember, I don't tell them. This is so come on. Whole system moved very well. Maybe garlic, capsules, yes, garlic. Oh, that's
Dwaboase garlic capsule boosts blood circulation and enhances the body. Suitable for both men and women. Available at pharmacy store. Contact us 050-349-4885. Not suitable for children under 12 years, pregnant women, lactating mothers. Dwaboase, who need help? This advert, FDA approved.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Nancy, my name is Yemi. I'm not taking a crown. I'm not a supreme. I'm not a treaty. Baby, how are you? I'm so one woman, so. And you drew the drew. Eja, a trouble. Bedemna,
garlic mixture. And no better. PM not here. Bedema garlic mixture. With a train, we need it.
Remember someone so new.
When you have Bedema Big Mac capsule. No one like you.
Bedema Big Man capsule.
Mammy Perchuma. Now, one plan is a home that I don't pay, eh?
Ah, madam, a day. Me yem etim. No cocoa so hammy.
I brought Bedema cook capsules.
Bedema.
Coco baby to.
The patron pet Bedema cook capsules back.
Ah, Bedema garlic mixture. Any coke capsules, na menfanka. Omo Big Man capsule. Bedema garlic mixture.
And mama dear, woman.
Bedema cook capsules.
Big Man capsules no embom.
Bedema.
With a train, we need it.
Amangwa say from mama just school. Me yet TZ. Nkabo for friend to Zafi. Na ja wajuma nti ana mani su chini me. Na ma ye bete na bi kire me medema. Me sa na me koto no me ye. Me no me ye no so eye pa. Ma mi ntiri mu nyina sensane. Me sole kura me ntese me ye adwuma no me sole a ejira ho adwuma de. Wa wo ye adwa ho adwuma bia me hya wo say wo beto medema kare kiri na wanom na wo ho ato.
Supreme Herbal ano. I will brekum bro region. Me nante kakra na mabre. Me ko ma kwa eba pari. Atume no ngweda ma na hu se. Ya duru pa ya duru kama. A me introduce mo obiya se. Obiya betima anom bi. Na me de bi ko ma me wife no so na menstrual pains. Na onom ye no. Efiri hokra eko. Ndi efiri eko no so obiya eba na se wo so nante na wabre. Na akoma bone pari. Menstrual pains ya. Edura me introduce ma na ngweda ma garlic bitters. Ya duru papa ese obiya enum bi. Enti me kanfo ama obiya se obiya enum gwedema bitters na ya duru a ebesa ya de nyina na ababaze ama obiya wote menka ba bia wo biya na se unum bia ya duru a ya du papa.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144 or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjohn, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Na Kwame me taxi driver na enkane na misisi so misisi na kame na to na twetwe binya 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa asa miracle bi wadro no just mafu no kra se di sia twimi anka se me humi esi so se me humi ana esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi bi pi ne no ti pa me 3 days ni na na anka se de nyankopon di ayi bi ahodi che ma yi bi nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwane
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asa me gina ho a me na mo se shinya se me kwa me de me ko bi amu so much me dru ta ba 6 years ni o sama se am ya maji se ene meja na ya le nem kumi preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni sama me kase yankupo ni yam se ene ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me ntiase
3P garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 024-89-288-24 and 020-100-002.
Do you know that the first 6 years of your child has so much to do with how their next 80 years will turn out? Do you also know that for a child to develop independently, we have to ensure they are physically, socially, emotionally, spiritually, and cognitively developed? If I may, how is the relationship between you and your ward? Join me this and every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. and let's talk education to ensure a better future for our children. I am Daitesa Ampofu, popularly known as Madam Time Bomb. I'm going to be your virtual teacher on TV XYZ. Let's talk education, building the future through education.